Hello, everyone. Please, for the love of God, do not blow a game to the Preds. Tarasov and Saros are the goalies tonight. So, Daniil Tarasov in nets and UC Saros in net for the Preds. Hello, Derek. How you doing? What is up, everyone? I am looking forward to what hopefully is a nice, calm, easy, relaxing game where the Panthers can breeze by a Nashville Predators team that has all of 16 points. That puts the Preds at dead last, not just in the Western Conference, but in the entire league. The only other team in the league with less than 20 points is the Calgary Flames. And the Flames have 2 more wins than the Preds. What's for dinner? Already had dinner. It was like some cheesy rice sort of thing that my dad had made a while ago. So right now the Panthers are at 23 points with 11-9-1 record. And we are at 13th. 13th in the conference. We are 1 point behind the Capitals, 2 points behind the Blue Jackets, Canadiens, Penguins, and Flyers, and 3 points behind the Bruins, who hold the first wild card spot. Hello, Mike says, lucky number 13. Hey, maybe Reinhardt will get a few goals tonight. Velveeta and Rice. It's been a while since I've had Velveeta. So Tampa Bay apparently is winning 1-0 over the Flyers. It would just be nice if all the other Eastern Conference teams could get 0 points for once. The Panthers are ahead of only the Sabres and Maple Leafs. The Maple Leafs being dead last in the Atlantic right now. We desperately could use. Oh, it looks like the Canadiens. The Canadiens are not playing tonight, so we could catch up with them in points, but they would still have the game in hand on us. The Avalanche have won 9 in a row and are at 37 points. Good grief. The Wild have also surged with 5 straight wins and an 8-1-1 record in their last 10 games. Is Ekblad back in this game? Please tell me Ekblad is back in this game. I'll be right back, folks. I gotta get the congestion out of my nose.
The new Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid with best-in-class MPG. Kia, movement that inspires.
All right, I'm back. You're going to be at the Panthers versus Flames game this Friday, Pacharo. Hey, that's cool. The Devils are beating the Red Wings. Yeah, I saw it like 3-1 last I looked. You all right?
Yeah.
So, the Avalanche have won 9 straight. Did you know that?
Yeah, they haven't won the games since I had here.
Yeah, 4 p.m. start on Friday.
You said you're going to be back here about 2.
Well, Mr. Cunnin, you're here
Yeah.
on the Florida Panthers annual Dad's Trip. How would you summarize this experience so far?
So, what are your predictions for this game? Do you think the Panthers will actually beat the worst team in the league right now?
You mentioned seeing the morning skates and how hard the players work each and every
I
day.
mean, it would have been nice to have
To experience all this, further your appreciation for
actually
for
beats the Oilers the other night. Yeah, hopefully 4-1 Panthers. Hello, Tommy James. How you doing?
They work all the time, so I really appreciate that.
When you reflect on Luke's journey to get to this point, what are you most proud of?
Just that that he's here, that he's a good person, that he's with a great group of guys.
All right.
And just so proud of him.
And lastly, I do want to ask, because I did hear the ringleader of the dads has been Mr. Ekblad, Dave Ekblad.
Yeah.
What can you
So
say
is
about
Ekblad
that
back in this
Yes.
game?
with the dads?
Keep us all round up so we don't go too far. We all ended up at Kid Rock's place last night and had a good time.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for the time. We really appreciate it, and have the best time here in Nashville.
Thank you.
Marchand has 13 goals in 20 games, tied for the fastest 13 goals in his career.
Jeez.
So this game is in Nashville?
Yeah, this is the one road game. I'll be right back.
So the Avalanche have a plus 38 goal differential already on the season, while the Blues and Preds have minus 23 and minus 24 respectively. Good grief. It's crazy how aside from the Hurricanes, who are at 30 points, the entire Eastern Conference essentially is within 3 points of each other. And that's, of course, ruling out the bottom teams. The Islanders, Devils, Flyers, Penguins, Blue Jackets, Red Wings, Lightning, Senators, Bruins, and Canadians are all within 3 points of each other. The difference between top of the conference and bottom of the conference in the East is a whopping 9 points. The entire conference isn't even separated by 10 points, Dad.
Oh, I know, it's wild.
And of course, there we are just above the Sabres and Maple Leafs. We can't even get past the Habs tonight because they're not playing, but they'll still have the game in hand on us with the same number of points.
And by your local Kia dealers, visit Kia.com to discover movement that inspires. Here we go at Bridgestone Arena tonight. There is plenty of red. There are plenty of Panther fans all over town here in Nashville.
Okay.
So Tarasov won his last start on November 13th versus Washington.
Yeah.
Hey, Jake, thank you for the 2.
Hey, thank you, Jake. Thank you, buddy. Hey, thank you, Jake. Thank you, bud.
Hopefully, Tarasov gets his first win. It'd be a second win.
Wait, did he get it? He got a win, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, why not? Let's get him his first win again. I like the idea.
The best plus-minus line of all time was on the Flames. Gaudreau plus 64, Tkachuk plus 57, and Lindholm plus 61.
Wow.
For Hagee, that was...
Oh, my God!
Right.
He scored a goal!
AJ Greer
There we
scored.
go! There we go!
Sweet. 11 seconds into the game.
Outstanding. Finally, an early goal for us instead of against us.
Sweet. We win the face-off. I mean, you say Saros. I don't know if...
Jeez. Did it get deflected again?
I don't think so. Sweet.
So that's Bennett, Greer, and Verhaeghe. Greer belongs. He's got double the goals as Verhaeghe, I'm sure by now.
Hungry Seamorph says, oh, that's going to piss off Twitter. They've been bitching about Greer since Saturday.
What are they bitching about Greer for?
11
because of the takedown.
Oh, that was close. Boquist collects the puck. Yeah, now all we have to do is hold the leads. Easy night. First goal, first shot, 11 seconds in. Yeah, the third line is really good. Tarasov got instant goal support.
Yeah, right?
I do not believe it's the fastest goal in franchise history. Forsberg save made by Tarasov.
Nashville's top line. O'Reilly, Forsberg, the veterans, Evangelist over on the other side. And he's got it in behind the net, twists out in front.
So, Goatslayer says that Greer is making a case to move up the lineup too.
Yeah, no doubt.
Too bad since once Chucky and Barkov are back, he's stuck on the fourth line because Lundell, Lusterine, and Marchand line is our most fire consistently. That's the third fastest goal in franchise history.
Jeez. Yeah, didn't we get one with like 7 seconds last year?
JC says Mackey is limping out there.
Well, that's not good.
Brady Tkachuk is returning on Friday. Fastest goal in Panthers history is 7 seconds by Derek Brassard. Scored on February 9th, 2019 against the Caps.
Bumps it ahead for Verhaeghe.
Verhage could not take on to the puck.
Oh,
And then Greer got
Greer
hit.
got hit up high.
And they called the penalty, so
Yeah.
I hope he's okay.
Jeez. That's not good.
Another.
No.
So it's a delayed penalty. Verhage passed to Balinskis, but it bounced.
Yeah, he is definitely in some discomfort there.
That's not good.
Get up high. Let's listen to the call here.
So they called the minor for interference. Let's see right there.
Ugh, where did it get him?
There, right there
Oh.
in the chest and shoulder area. If there had been any more contact with the face, that could have been like a
Right.
potential double minor.
Ah.
Now,
Oh, no. What are we doing, guys?
could our power play actually be effective for once?
Predators have some players like Halla out there who take a chance to try and create something short-handed.
Marchand speeds in, gives to Verhage.
I don't know who's making the Super Bowl anymore.
Towards the net wide, carries to Carter Verhage.
It's going to be a
One game on the road for the Panthers. Back home starting Wednesday against
Patriots Rams Super Bowl.
Yeah, those are about the only two teams that are consistent. We just had one, a Patriots Rams Super Bowl, like not even a decade ago. Is Verhage still on the power play? Yeah.
Yes. Bolquist is out there on the power play now.
And it's offsides. This is our power play. The puck movements and shot decisions are terrible. Whenever we go a man up,
What the hell happened to Sam Miskevich?
Well, the good news is AJ Greer is on that Panther bench, but Matthew Samoskevich right now is not.
so
Awesome.
Greer is on the bench, but Samo is not. Why?
This team is going to kill me this year. I don't have the energy. They're going to kill me.
Mike says foosball is the devil's game. I love foosball.
Do you understand now with the injuries, we're down to Jesper Bolquist on the power play? I need a vacation. A long.
JC says Samuel got tripped up and collided into the boards. It looks like knee or ankle. You see Soros passing the puck along and Forsling dumps the puck in.
Jack Devine, his third game in the NHL, first road game. Has played well. Being the first dude, a two-time NCAA champion.
I mean, the injuries this year have just, they started and they won't stop.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like this.
Well, there's our old friend there, Andrew Burnett. Boy, it's been a frustrating couple of years, going back last year and then the start of this year. And as Goldie mentioned,
Like, how many more injuries can one team take?
this team has not scored a goal in 10 days. They've been shut out twice, consecutive games coming into tonight. So the morning skate this morning, boy, they really went through the offensive drills.
Did Moeller just say that the Preds have not scored in 10 days?
Yeah.
Hello, Dana.
Samoskevich is back out there. Hey, Dana. Dana, I got to give you back your wrench. Did she comment?
Yes.
Okay, I got to go give her back her wrench. Scoot over for a second, please. Well, we can wait for the commercial. She's there. She's there. On the commercial, don't let me forget. All right, at least Samaskevich came back.
But it's Wood up the board. Samaskevich back on the ice. That's good to see. Loose at center. Mackey's got it.
Samaskevich has the puck.
Looking for help. Waiting for the change.
And the puck went out of the zone.
Now the red hot Reinhardt moves it deep into the Nashville line.
Reinhardt trying to collect it. Rodriguez has it behind the net. He sends it to Balinskis.
Oh, Rodriguez! Yay! Hey, there we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Rods.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay, so Rodriguez makes it 2-0.
Okay.
The Sharks beat the Bruins last night 3-1 in San Jose.
All right.
That's his 6th goal of the season. And this was after Greer had scored his 5th goal of the season. All right, so with 14-18 to go in the first, we are winning 2-0.
Good stuff.
2 goals on 4 shots. It's beautiful. Actually finishing our chances. Although, is it just me or has Yusei Saros positioned himself poorly on both of those rebounds?
Oh.
Greer tries to center it. You know how long it's been since rebounds actually resulted in goals for us?
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Hungry Xenomorph says Saros is having a terrible season.
I mean, I can't believe Brunette still has a job. And you got to assume this is the year Nashville's going to have the fire sale, right?
Tarasov.
All right, I think this should be it. I should be able to go get a drink. All right, scoot over for a second.
Yeah, the Panthers players brought their dads to the gate. Yeah, there's no scooching over, not with how the
Right. No, it's fine. It's fine. And I got to go get my water.
Yeah, the Panthers players' dads are at the game.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay. Where's Dana? There we go. Okay. All right, Dana, you got your wrench back. Let me go get my water.
Hey, if you're getting water, get me some water too, please. Okay. He is having such a bad season. The Oilers are considering trading for him. UC Saros watched too much of Bob's film from last game. Yeah, a Jack Devine first NHL goal tonight. I'm all for that. All right.
Trip, a tradition where the players bring a father or a mentor to see what life is really like in the NHL. They flew in on the team plane. They had a nice team dinner last night.
All right, so the
today the group got to make their own cowboy hats, and now they're watching the game together from a suite, a really special experience. And guys, I am told the excitement started well before they got here. The dads had a group text going.
Here we go.
Even started. So these guys.
Do you think they play Bob against Philly or stick with Tarasov?
What's that?
That we probably will play Bob against Philly, right?
Well, what's interesting is, oh no, come on.
Why? Are you
Ugh.
kidding me? I didn't even see it.
I didn't even get to sit down.
Oh,
my
man.
God.
Tarasov, why?
With the short side and our goalies this week. Come on, man. What are you?
Erg.
Oh.
So we just surrendered a goal to a team that had been shut out in back-to-back games. Ugh.
By the way, tomorrow, Kyle, Jim, and we got to go get our tree.
Oh, yeah.
Don't let me forget, okay?
Colin says, I would like to call up Skoog next if it's possible. I know he was tied to Divine with points on the checkers. I don't believe the Cats have an extra forwards on the roster.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah. How do you surrender that goal to a team that hadn't scored in 10 days, apparently? Why? Verhage gets tripped. We're going back on the power play. And Steven Stamkos is going to the penalty box. He gets called for holding. When do we get all our guys back? I bet the universe is saying, that's the fun part. You don't. Some of these goals, both goalies have given up, according to Blue. Exo Waters are just basic 101 positioning. I get it. They're human, but man, it feels like they're making these mistakes too often lately. Marchand through center. Verhage.
Why is Verhage still in the power play?
Because all the other options are injured.
Well, come on. He's got Samoskevich on the second power play. Put him on the first. God.
I do not like this.
I don't like this.
Oh, no. Do not. I was worried he was going to surrender short side again. Lundell collects the puck.
Now he's got Sam.
Mike's went outside for the mail. It's now 2-1. You're not allowed to leave your house again. Instead of the power play, just take 2 minutes off the clock.
Yeah. Oh, it's loose.
The puck is loose. It gets sent into the corner. Samoskevich moves it along. Ekblad sent it to Boquist. Puck rolls all the way back to Bennett, who passes it to Ekblad.
Bad pass, bouncing.
M-League production says, let's go, Preds. Rodriguez over to Mikula. Our setups are so bad on the man advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Stamkos
here we go.
is going to get the breakaway.
Good job, Tarasov. Good job.
Yay.
All right, settle it down, guys. It shouldn't be this. Just shouldn't.
To test the toughness of the three-row Kia Sorento X Pro and the Kia Sorento Turbo, we recreated some of the wettest
Wait, he's
springs,
up.
hottest summers.
We surrendered a goal to a team that hadn't scored in 10 days.
Well, you knew that was going to happen. They were talking about on the broadcast is they haven't scored in a couple of games. What do you think was going to happen?
Yeah.
It's almost immediate.
Kia, movement that inspires.
That's the one complaint with Rolly and Randy. They don't know what they always say to things like that, and then it happens.
Oh.
All right, somebody super chat. That's what we learned last game. Arm, hat, super chat, goal.
Marchand hasn't scored because Luosterainen is out.
Hadn't thought about that.
But Vivid Seats cannot guarantee that you'll crash the tailgate and walk away without a concussion. Or your chest pains will survive sub-zero temps. Or your kid will catch a foul ball and actually keep it.
Anywho, at least we got the lead right now.
Yes.
Can we please hang on to a lead against a 16 points team?
Yes, Dana, we did. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I just got to remember to do things.
Marchand has some bad breath without his mouthwash. No,
son of a bitch!
No. This is why you need to control your rebounds, kids. Right there. You have to get the puck there before Sillinger reaches it. Or excuse me, Svechnikov.
Oh!
Svechkov. Fedor Svechkov. That's his first goal this season. We are tied with the Preds after having had a 2-0 lead. The lead barely lasted for 6 minutes.
When you chip that puck and do it quickly and get the right bounce, you'll spread out the defense. There's some open ice.
What? Offsides. That was a very late whistle for offsides. Nothing that's happened matters so far.
Yep.
The Preds have a minus 24 goal differential. And if they created a rule where if a player takes a penalty on the breakaway, you could choose the penalty shot or get a 2-minute power play, what would you choose? Oh, well, teams would choose the penalty shot all the time.
I think so, yeah.
Ghost Slayer says, what is this? 2-time Stanley Cup champion team gives up a 2-goal lead to the second worst team by standing in all the NHL.
Hey,
Yay! Boquist, thank you.
Just for friggin' Boquist.
Yay! Is there just not going to be goaltending in this game? Is it one of those games?
Jeez.
Yay! Boquist.
Boy, what a terrible.
I mean, you say Saros might as well, if not even Ben in nets.
Yeah, I mean, that's terrible.
Adonis says it's a Forsling's 11th assist and point of the year.
Nice.
So 8.5 minutes to go in the first.
Rodriguez, Bolquist,
And,
and Greer, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Boquist right now would have the game-winning goal. Incoming 10-8 win.
Yeah, I was going to
tonight.
say, you got a lot of nerve thinking no more goals.
God, hungry xenomorph. I hope you'll super chat for the sake of my poor dad if he has to lift 8 times tonight. Man, I thought we were going to make it 4-2 on that rush. Offsides. Boquist now has more goals than Verhaeghe.
I have more goals than Verhaeghe.
No, he's not Justin Fields levels of bads, not yet. Justin Fields literally had -10 net yards in that one football game, meaning the Joe 6 spears in on his couch could have gotten more net yardage than Fields. Fraga Waga is revealing himself as a spy for another team, saying Swaggy could use a change of scenery.
Oh, jeez. Is that Cunning down, or is he just with the puck is there?
The puck is there.
Jesus.
And he actually recovered it, but not for long. Seth Jones with a howitzer, and Saros actually made a stop. Fight. Florida versus Vancouver, Part 2, loading. Transfer Verhaeghe's contract to Boquist. Jaws hasn't seen this type of running gun game since Andrew Brunette. Oh, wait,
yeah, exactly.
Trey says, I don't give a damn how much salary Chicago retains. What is that? He said the day it happened, he said, stand by it, that trade should have been Jones and a 1 for Spencer, not Spencer and a 1 for...
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Ekblad, the puck bounced off Saros. Reinhardt apparently has 2 assists already.
Oh, you seen him trying that shit again?
The Preds iced it. 3 goals on 7 shots. Hello, David.
Hey, David.
Yeah, we're skating terribly, but we're still winning.
That's all that matters. Boy, Brunette, man.
What?
Lay off the cheeseburgers, man, or get a shirt that fits. What are you doing? What do you expect from a guy that gets a deal?
Oh, Marchand. Oh, man, I thought Marchand was going to get a highlight reel goal. And the Preds icing again. Lightning winning 2-0. Dagnabbit. Honestly, so much of the East is ahead of us. Best we can hope for is as few games going to overtime as possible, regardless of who wins. I mean, the slight preference for the Metro teams beating Atlantic teams, or any Eastern Conference team losing to a non-conference opponent, that helps. 49ers already with the 7-0 lead. Red Wings losing 4-2. Forsley dumps the puck in.
So do they move Samoskevich into Verhaeghe's spot here? No.
Marchand collecting the puck.
Now O'Reilly is set. The dangerous Forsberg moves in and shoots wide.
Better not tear us off.
Phillips says, don't worry. The no-goal November challenge is almost over. Then Swaggy will start scoring, maybe. That was a risky pass, and we end up offsides. That has to be the difference in the standings between last season. This one, all the extra points for overtimes.
Well, like I said on the noon stream, we're only 2 points worse than we were at this exact date last year. Oh, here we freaking go with the fantasy football again. Don't give Kyle any football updates, please.
Well, Trey, best of luck to you. You need about 16 points to beat me. 17 points. He has Ricky Pearsall and Tet McMillan. So that's a Carolina and San Francisco wide receiver. And he needs about 17 points between the two of them to win. So basically all I can do is cross my fingers and pray. Pragawaga says, Flames management just said we ain't trading Kadri.
I don't know that there's a big, long line behind them. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, Patelrod just gifted 50
holy
memberships.
crap!
Thank
you, Patel. Thank you, brother.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Patelrod.
Patel. Thank you, brother. Thank you, bud.
Thank you for the 50 memberships.
Holy crap. So those of you who just got gifted a membership, I do a members-only pregame stream for the Panther games about 45 minutes before each game. And we have a good time. And starting next week, not this week, but next week, I've got some I'm going to be doing some highlight review videos in the morning for the members. It'll be videos, not live stream. But it'll be stuff that I can't put on YouTube technically because it won't get monetized. So I figure I'm going to try a new format for the members. Thank you again, Patel. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated.
I think Jack Devine just stole the puck. He did.
Yeah.
All right, so 5:05 to go in the first. Can the fourth line please get a simple clear? There we go.
Oh, yeah.
What? Oh.
Worked last time. Can't complain.
Patelrod gifted the memberships, Praga.
Yeah, thank you again, brother. Let's get that 2-goal lead back now. I still get a kick out of the pedigree bag on the ice. Like maybe that has something to do with how you play. You got dog food on the ice. Rebound!
Oh,
no! Oh my God! Who was
it's
it?
Bennett!
Bennett for
the puppy!
There we go.
Yay!
It's worked now twice again, Kyle.
I am in for a long season.
You're in for a long season.
Help me.
I mean, it's immediately working, too. Did he kick that in?
No. It bounced off of Bennett. I think
It bounced off of him. The defender put it off his skate.
yeah, the Preds essentially scored on themselves. And that's Bennett with his 5th goal of the season. Does that mean Bennett has more goals than Verhaeghe?
Bob has more goals than Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe has 2 goals.
2.
2. Yes.
Yeah, Preds defenseman tried to clear through the slots and it hit Bennett. Marchand, oh man, that puck was right there, but no one was lined up in the center that time.
Careful now. Don't let him get a 3rd goal now here.
Kachuk will be back in mid-December.
Yeah, that's the hope.
Hey, Colby, thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you, Colby. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Colby.
Does anyone trust the Panthers to hold this?
Maybe not this exact lead, but I feel like we should be winning this game.
I mean, UC Soros has surrendered 4 goals on 12 shots. We should be irate if we don't win this game.
Is that another one?
Hey, Henderson, thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you, Henderson. Thank you, buddy.
Henderson.
Thank you, Henderson.
Evening, fellas. Tampa Bay 2, Philly nothing at the second intermission. Hagel with a goal and assist. Cirelli a goal. Vasilevsky 11 saves on as many shots.
Well, I've decided I've switched from conceding the division to Montreal to now conceding the division to Tampa, because we need one team that we're just not worried about chasing, since we're chasing all of them. So go ahead, Lightning, win the division, have at it.
Reinhardt got robbed. Right there.
Yeah. I mean, we have allowed 12 shots this period. Though.
Yeah, but they've given up half as many goals on a similar number of shots as we've had. Chris says, Jaws, we can still take the division, to be honest.
Well, I mean, technically, yeah.
Greer lost his, it was a hand pass. I mean, he pretty much didn't have any other options.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyone can still take the Atlantic ticket because of its absolute car crash.
No, it's true.
Even the Leafs could still win the Atlantic. Colby thinks Askarov is the next Vazzy. Praga says Wallstead is the next Vazzy.
Oh, wait. Now I'll save it. I'll save it for the next period.
Yeah, the Dolphins can still make the playoffs.
Yep.
Susie says, I think Maurice's plan is to try and keep the team competitive in the division until a few of our players return.
Pretty much.
Would we trade for Hagee for Svechnikov straight up?
I don't know. We talked about that on the noon stream. I mean, production-wise, yes, but in terms of the locker room, no.
It would probably take too long for Svech to adjust to the system.
And Verhaeghe was still 100% himself. Verhaeghe had more points than Bennett last playoffs. So he was still 100% himself in the playoffs. I don't have an explanation for why he's turned into Seth Griffith during the regular season, though.
a new 8-year contract after back-to-back cups.
Rodriguez
Jeez.
trying to get the puck.
Boquist.
All right, we got it to the blue line.
That's it! No, wait!
How did that not
How
go
did that
in?
not go in? Oh, that rolled along the crossbar.
I am fairly certain that was a goal. 1 minute to go.
They've got 4. They could have 6 or 7. No pun intended.
Yeah, that puck just went off both posts and the crossbar.
All right.
There it goes off.
Oh, it hit the
Oh.
post multiple times.
Jeez.
It went boing. That never
God.
crossed the line. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, Goldie has betrayed us with the 6-7 reference.
I can't hear you.
Go outside and see if you're cold. That was your first.
Shoulder, crossbar, post, no goal.
That's wild.
Can we just call up for Hakey in the playoffs and send him home for the season? They closed the LTIR loophole, Kazuma.
No, just put him on LTIR until the playoffs come, and then when Barkov comes back, we don't have to trade anybody because we got cap space.
Long chat with referee Kyle Raymond. Marchand does not win it. So Boquist is on.
All right.
Another game this is good, and those 2 chances by Sam Reinhart already has 2 assists in the game. Amazing, they didn't find the back of the net. It remains a 2-goal game. One thing at the Panther line. Here's McCarron shooting.
And Tarasov makes the save.
You know, but in Tarasov's defense, well, he did play the other night. He hasn't started since the 13th. It's been a while.
By the way, no assists right now on that last goal. I thought Greer had one on Bennett, but it's unassisted. But AJ Greer's a +3 here in the first period.
So Greer is a +3 after the first period.
Played by McCarron for the Predators.
Maybe we could get one last rush. More like the Preds are going to get the last chance.
One nailed a hit, bunting. Half deflection behind the net. Final seconds, the period winds down.
Come on, send the shot towards the net. Oh, man, it went wide. Henderson says nobody cared about LTIR when Chicago and Toronto were shuttling people to Robidas Island. But, once the uncultured Southern teams did it, no, this won't do.
Yeah.
Real Cinema says, can't believe we held the 2-0 lead the whole period. Technically, we didn't. But we recovered it. And that's good enough. So the Panthers with a 4-2 lead over the Preds after one. That is a whole game's worth of scoring for most normal hockey games I've seen recently.
The new Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid with best-in-class MPG. Kia, movement that inspires.
Vivid Seats is the lowest price guaranteed. Means you get lower ticket prices in the Vivid Seats app. But Vivid Seats cannot guarantee that you'll crash your tailgate and walk away without a concussion. But we can guarantee lower ticket prices only in the Vivid Seats app. There's going out to eat, and then there's going all out with fun.
Praga says we spotted the Preds 5 goals. So technically we're behind. Mythical Riz says, who could replace Swaggy on our power play? Well, my dad's suggestion for a while has been simply elevate Samo to power play 1. Yeah, at least the Red Wings are losing. The stick boy could replace for Hanky on the power play.
Sometimes the best beginnings start with a click. Start yours now. And let the magic begin at Walt Disney World Resort.
What do I anticipate upon Kachuk's return? What do I anticipate is offense getting a lot better?
What's his deal? He got that more for your money feeling at Metro with one line of unlimited 5G for just $40, period. And a free 5G.
Do I like any teams in the West?
Only at Metro.
Well, I do have some sympathy for Sharks fans. All the chances they've had.
Give me your water. Go get water.
Yeah, the Avs have lost all of one game in regulation. While the Capitals beating the Blue Jackets 4-0. And the Red Wings losing to the Devils 4-2. Tampa with a 2-0 lead over Philly. Rangers and Blues tied at 1.
A lot to cover, but great start by the Panthers. You know, obviously getting that 2-0 lead and letting Nashville back into it, but just finding a way to get that third goal. But you know, you look at
the Avalanche are 16-1-5. Unreal.
No hesitation, pucks going to the net, crashing the net on Bennett's goal. There's a lot of great things that
The Avalanche have lost all of one game in regulation this season.
Yep.
What are our feelings towards our blue line? It's great that Ekblad is in this game. And we could use Kulikov to return pretty soon. Balinskis is no longer a liability on the ice. Susie just read that Kachuk is supposed to start skating with the team after Thanksgiving.
I'm gonna check the mail.
Okay. The Rangers are 9-4-1 on the road, 1-7-1 at home. Good grief. So that's 3 out of a possible 18 points at home for the Rangers. That is horrendous. Oh, he's just checking the mail.
But then Jesper Boquist and Randy pointing this out in the period. Do not underestimate his speed. He gets this one to go for his third of the season.
Yeah, you can see Forsling looking at her. Here goes the afterburners.
I highly doubt the Panthers will be making any trades. At most, if there's a guy we need desperately due to injury.
All starts with Jones when he skates up the ice, kicks it out to the flank, throws it to the net here, and you can see Bennett going to the net. That's where you got to go. And Randy alluded to it,
So we've got 4 goals on 15 shots, We're we're already 0 for 2 on the power play.
It's not very often we have 6 goals to look at. Couple of period. We'll work on getting that in the break. A look at our stats after the first period, brought to you by Baptist Health. When we return on our first intermission report, brought to you by Baptist Health, we will hear from one of the Panthers' goal scorers. Yeah, we got 4 to choose from. Jesper Boquist coming up next with
What are your predictions for the rest of this game? Mainly the second.
But with NHL Edge, fans get access to advanced stats through puck and player tracking, using millions of data points to compare player speed, power, and impact. See for yourself at NHL.com/.
Praga thinks Saros will probably be on the bench for the second. I don't know if Brunette will be pulling his goalie so quickly. Is Tom Wilson due for a new contract? Hotel Ron Ice says, I said 4-1 for the score. Didn't expect it to be this after one period. Praga says, my brother lives in Nashville and is a big Preds fan. If they win, you'll never hear the end of it.
Your kid will catch a foul ball and actually keep it. And Vivid Seats definitely cannot guarantee that you'll have your voice the next day. But we can guarantee lower ticket prices only in the Vivid Seats app. Download now.
Shoot now. Oh! You know what fix that? You fireball blaze down.
So yeah, I can't say I'm impressed with goaltending so far, but the our offense is doing good.
How do you get all that flavor on just one pan? Oh, Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning. Nice. This full night dinner gets an A+ from me. Hidden Valley Ranch. Only serious about flavor.
Ding dong, it's an honor. I got a ragu.
Come on in.
Come here, to feed everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Easy meal, African. Enjoy.
Delicious.
Ragu. It's an honor.
There's going to work, and then there's building a business for business class.
Official sports and medicine provider for the Florida Panthers. 4 goals in the first period for the Cats, including Jesper Boquist with his 3rd of the year. He is standing by with Katie Engelson.
Yes, for you and your teammates really able to get through the neutral zone with the
Hungry says, let's finish this 12-2. Pad that goal differential up. What is an appropriate tip percentage at a restaurant?
Usually I start at 20%.
What's the most impressive aspect about this team's depth?
Any are we millionaires?
No, definitely not millionaires. All right, I'm gonna I should have a couple minutes, right? Still got 3 or 4 minutes here.
Yeah.
5.
The goal is only so he's got to stay on their D and just either body or stick in lanes and stuff like that. So we keep the pressure on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, I'll send it back to you.
Thanks, Katie. Hey, Panther fans, your Cats are bringing the Winter Classic to South Florida on January.
I find it funny how the ESPN Plus broadcast with the home Panthers broadcast, when they advertise the Winter Classic jersey, they show the one picture that purposely is framed and cropped to hide all of the stripes. So yeah, who do you think ends up with the next Panthers goal? For Hagee, still only has 2 goals this entire season. Hungry Seamorph still believes the worst part is the gold pins. I guess the good news is we have the 4-2 lead, and I don't know how keen is that. I don't know how keen UC Soros is on actually making the saves tonight. All right. The Monday night football game seems pretty, it's a 7-0 49er lead over the Panthers. Mike says we need Brad to score one.
Back here in our studio, Jeff Blaylock along with Ed Jovanovski and Jovo, the Panthers scoring that season-high 4 goals in the first period. They could easily add to it in the second period because the Cats have had one of the best goal
So the best goal differential in the second period since November 2025. +8. Down only to the Capitals, who have a +10 apparently.
If history has taught us anything, it's not to root against the underdog. It pays to know what's coming. Every great leap began with a bold first step, and there's no shortage of second chances against impossible odds.
Now you have to imagine that the Preds can't be too happy about surrendering 4 goals on 12 shots.
We got a sandwich foul. Recall lunch audible. This new Jimmy John's toasted pizza sandwich. Encroachment. Flag.
Praga says I would just like the Cats to make smarter and better passes this period. Yeah, I would enjoy that too. Okay, so Lightning still have a 2-0 lead over the Flyers. Devils have a 4-2 lead over Detroit. The Rangers have taken the 2-1 lead over the Blues. The Capitals are beating the Blue Jackets 5-1. And of course, the Vegas and Utah game just started. Yeah, the Blues are collapsing horribly. All right. So half of the lineup for the Panthers already has points tonight. Mythical Riz says, I hear Nashville is beautiful to visit. You have to go there next year. Praga says, let's pass it in front of our own nets. Whoops, no one was there.
are able to push that puck out of the zone, not allowing Nashville extra time in the Panthers' end. All right, here's another play here. The puck goes behind the net, comes up the wall by Lewinskas, and there's just bobbled a little bit challenge, but there's good coverage right there. The positioning for Hagee, and then he gets upended and draws a penalty. Panthers defensemen, they always stand up at their own blue line. Great back check there by Bennett, and then starts to rush the transition the other way. We saw that.
All right, so here we go. The start of the. Here we go for the start of the second. Not a big surprise. Soros is still in net. So the Bennett's line had 2 goals, 3 assists. I think that's 2 goals, 3 assists, and 2 goals and an assist, and +7.
Oh,
Yeah, it'd be nice to have a Verhaeghe goal in this period.
in any period.
Face-off is sponsored by Rooms to Go. And we're underway here in the second. That Bennett line begins the period. One of first, the 3 of them have. Puck jumps out of play.
A lot of foot speed by the Florida Panthers, and it's proved difficulty for the Predators. And the Panthers seem it was very evident in that first 20 minutes. Their speed.
Okay. We win the face-off, dump the puck in. Soros has it.
Bouncing puck at center ice. That's a hand pass.
Hand pass.
To Verhaeghe's tape.
I'll be right back. I need to blow my nose.
Okay, Chewbacca, careful. Oh, hurry up and get back. I got to punch you and take your hat for the next goal.
Staying in there when he's got coverage back the other way.
Long reach there. Able to clear the zone ahead for Greer on the shooting. Jones steps up.
Ah.
Greer had to go off his stick.
I see. Nope. Oh, boy. Ah! Jeez, that almost happened.
And Tarasov
Good
makes a
job.
save.
Yeah, he played the puck, and it was less than optimal.
Yeah, that nearly was a goal. 19-12 to go in the second. Yeah, we got very lucky.
It's one of those places, for whatever reason, they've always done well and played well. First of 2 meetings, Nashville comes to town.
Now Marchand collects the puck.
Part of that Panthers 6-game homestand starting on Wednesday.
Marchand can't hang on to it. Preds get the clear. So lucky that neither of those Preds players got the puck, or it'd be a 2-on-1. Forsling collects it.
Hey, there we go. All right,
Wow.
Forsling got his goal.
It really
Outstanding.
looks like that got deflected. Backwater Pirates says, I hate living in Central Florida. It's always blacked out. All right.
Jeez, how did he get the puck through here?
That bounced off of someone.
Yeah, it deflected. I don't know if it was off of Lundell. And there goes Soros.
And we've chased Soros out of the net.
Jeez.
After scoring our 5th goal just less than a minute and a half into the second period.
Damn.
Justice Edudin, 031, 3.98, 840. Now he gets to look like a Vezina candidate.
Yeah.
So Forsling gets his first goal of the season. At least he's Gus Bus with a 2-point night. Beck says, whoa, we were talking about a Forsling goal today.
Yes, we were.
Adonis says, Forsling, my son. I'm the happiest little boy right now.
I think it was Kachucking Around was asking for a Forsling goal so he could wear the jersey. Now that he's got his goal, you can give me my reverse retro.
What sounded completely irrefutable logic.
Oh, yeah. That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mikola. Why? Why do you take penalty now? This is a reverse of Bob versus the Oilers for Saros. I mean, Nikola, you've got to know better than that, right?
yeah, just careless.
So 17:45 to go in the second. We have to kill a penalty, but we also have scored 5 goals on 16 shots. 10 players for the Panthers have points tonight.
Yeah.
Yossi with the puck as he crosses center ice. He chooses to pass backwards.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Ekblad pressuring Yossi all the way back behind his own goalie. Everyone but Verhage has a point. I think he has a secondary assist tonight.
He's been on the ice a couple times.
We get the clear. Playoff sides.
You better move that puck quick, especially on the power play, because Panthers are ultra aggressive. Ekblad and Forsling, they'll get those sticks out there.
You finished up all that rice?
Yeah.
Okay. Was that good? Did you like that?
Yeah, it was decent. The rice was pretty mushy.
Yeah. But that was made with the peppers, so it was meant to be mushy. It's just I meant the flavor. Did you like what I put in it? I never got around to eating it.
Yeah, it would.
It was just the rice that I made after stuffing the peppers. There was leftover rice.
Yeah.
So I just seasoned it. Oh, geez. And just put it in the pan. But it was full of cheese, too. That's part of the reason why it was mushy.
I can tell it's full of cheese because I got the congestion bad.
Oh, I was wondering.
Why do dairy products have to be so enticing?
I don't know, but you eat cheese all the time and generally don't get that way.
Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't happen every time.
Right.
By the way, add another Panther to a point list tonight. That's 11 players. Brad Marchand got
The congestion. I didn't even enjoy ice cream before my congestion. Should we play Bob or Tarasov versus Toronto on December 2nd?
It'll probably be Bob. What's the next comment? I can't read it.
Kids go wrong with cheese jaws.
Oh, no, you can't. Definitely not.
Yeah,
I like a good sharp cheddar or Swiss.
Swiss is gross.
Well, you don't know what you're talking about, but that's okay.
Nothing beats a Munster, Asiago, or Havarti. Havarti, jeez.
Yeah.
Chris says, Jaws, Kyle, I love 3 things in this world. Women, chicken wings, Panthers hockey. Honorable mentions of Flying Fluffy streams.
Appreciate that. Well, we'll try to get some cheerleaders and chicken wings to make it complete for you. Oh, okay. That should do it.
Yeah, for a couldn't goal, the former Preds needs some revenge, says Philip.
Keep the pressure on, guys. Okay, it's only a 3-goal lead now.
David says, is it strange that I don't care for chicken pot pie but love all 3 things named in its name?
Chicken pot pie's gotta be done right. It has to be done right, or it can be downright offensive.
Remember that shepherd's pie we would get at Foxwell's?
Yeah.
I was surprised at how good it was. Did they put lamb or beef in that?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I think it depended. Didn't they have deer in there one time?
I don't think so.
Maybe it was a mixture.
Because it was, as I agree with Kyle, Swiss not that great. Prefer Gouda, blue cheese, or mozzarella.
Blue cheese is good, yeah.
Mozzarella is not worth it unless it's the fresh mozzarella. That stuff is incredible.
Yeah. The hell's the blue dot?
What blue dots?
There was an ad that got stuck. All right, well, this game. Come on, Marcy. There you go.
Man, Samo.
Ah, damn it, he got robbed.
Samo got robbed. Spaceman Sports says Shepherd's Pie reminds me of Gordon Ramsay.
To test the toughness of the 3-row Kia Sorento X-Pro and Kia Sorento Turbo Hybrid.
Just Kentucky around says, calm down, Goldie. We're beating the worst team in the league. String cheese mozzarella is fire.
And coldest winters. All on one track to prove these 3-row SUVs.
How about some lasagna?
Mm,
Movement that inspires.
Lasagna.
maybe.
It's good enough for some, but not for you. Because you know there's nothing like traveling the
David loves he likes the trailer trash version of shepherd's pie. Ground beef, corn, mashed potatoes, and cheese. Hey, that sounds perfect to me.
Sounds pretty good.
Shopper Gunner says, oh, wow, I got a channel membership. Let's freaking go.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, Patel gave out 50 memberships, so that's pretty cool that you got one.
Be right back.
And yours starts right now. Spring into magic and save up to $250 per night with the
Chopper Gunner says, sorry for not being as present as much anymore. Being a nurse is hard. Hey, no need to apologize there. It's good. It's good to have you here. The game's about to start again. Philip says this game and the next 2 are must wins. We have to make points with the soft schedule. Pecan pie, apple pie, or pumpkin pie? Rank them.
What was the ranking? What were they?
Pecan, apple, and pumpkin pie.
Oh boy, I take pumpkin first.
It depends on what you put in, what kind of syrup you have the pecans in. I probably have either pecan or pumpkin at the top. Not that apple pie is a slouch, but it's hard. It can be easy to mess up apple. Pumpkin always has such a comforting taste to it.
So you gotta have the Cool Whip though, right?
You need Cool Whip.
Yeah.
David says chocolate cream pie. Well,
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
that goes without saying.
His numbers are the most games in the NHL. He is a big part of their franchise. There's a lot of games.
$5 Giants pumpkin pie from Costco, says Mike.
Mhm. Oh.
Free puck. Bumped in, gets it to the point.
Nah.
Nice little move, and then the wrist shot.
All right, so
By Petrie.
Petrie gets the puck out.
Ah, Bennett
Bennett.
forgot the puck.
No. Phew. And Verhaeghe
Let's
passes up ahead.
Oh, right. Oh no. Oh, it was for Hagee. Oh, that makes sense.
12:23 to go in the second. Adonis says, I don't blame Verhaeghe for that save against him. The puck was literally going against him. Spaceman says, I'm going to Disney World next month. By the way, last time you went was the year when New Fantasyland opened and Test Track 2.0 opened.
Good job. Good job, Tarasov. Here we go. Yeah, the game needs some life. Let's get some fights going.
That was a long time ago. That was like 2012. My sincere condolences, Spaceman. Essentially, half of Magic Kingdom is a construction site.
Yeah.
Get to Animal Kingdom and enjoy Dinosaur one last time for me, will you? That's not going to be around after the start of February. Colin says, oh, yes, I love my 10-3 Monday Night Football games. Chris says, Jaws, how are you feeling today about the blue line?
No complaints, honestly. Hopefully Sabrango gets to continue to develop a little bit, but as long as Balinskis is playing well, I feel solid until Kulikov comes back. Oh,
when was the last time I went to Disney? March of 2019.
Yeah.
It was. You're not going to Magic Kingdom.
Oof.
Where are you going to? I mean, Timmy just came home from work and the cats are killing it. Hi, guys. Hello, Timmy.
Hey, Timmy.
Colin says, almost forgot, but Mambo number 5. Boquist was able to generate a turnover, and Rodriguez, oh man, I see how he was trying to get it to the guy in front of the net. Shots are only
Oh,
just barely in our favor right now.
Tipped away by Forsman. He gets it back. Shot here, deflected wide.
The Avs have the goal differential of the three other best teams combined. Yeah, it's insane.
yeah, they've been crazy. But we've seen Boston go a whole season like that. And then whoopsies in the first round.
Shots are 4-3 for the Panthers. Considerably less than the first. Blankenberg's point. Ball returns, side block by Petrie, but Blankenberg's got it, moves in.
He's not good. Please get to clear.
There we go. Let's go.
Go.
3
Go.
on 2.
3 on 2. Oh,
Ah,
man,
damn it.
clear.
Well, he did the right thing.
Puck
Though. He's
goes
trying to shoot it. Okay, finish what I was doing over here.
9.5 to go. Yeah, watch them get beat by Dallas in 7 games again. Yeah, the Lost Continents is about to become a demolition and construction zone. What are they gonna build over there? It's a shame the Lost Continent essentially got assimilated by Harry Potter and then neglected, and then now it's finally being closed and demolished. I have not been to Universal. I've not been to Universal Studios since before Jaws the Rides closed. I haven't been to Islands of Adventure since, I think, before Harry Potter Land even existed. Mike says, even if Colorado keeps up this pace throughout the entire season, is anybody scared of the presidential trophy, of the President's Trophy winner? Landeskog is a big key for the Avs, and he's been back and healthy. One Piece, Legend of Self. Honestly, I'm so tired of what the theme park industry has been trending towards.
Looks like
talks about the impact of the veterans in the room. He said there's so much knowledge around him every day, and he's trying to soak up as much as he can as he continues to grow his game, guys.
9.5 to go in the second. The puck bounces backwards. And now, Preds retake possession. Seth Jones trying to be the first to reach it. All right, Lundell collects it. Jones trying to reach it.
Panthers have really limited those high danger chances. Fighters had a half dozen in the first. Nothing doing.
Samo collects the puck.
Samoskevich in the offensive zone, back to the point. Balinskis shoots.
Balinskis shoots. Marchand essentially gets tripped.
yeah, they're not going to call anything. Is he okay?
Here's Rodriguez.
Rodriguez to Boquist.
Petrie holds in. Here comes Balinskis to the net.
Oh, yes.
Yes, spaceman, don't remind me of the Tom Sawyer Islands just being a gigantic pile of dirt now at Magic Kingdom. Frankly, that is what has led me to completely check out from the modern day Disney park fandom. I'll always have the memories of what those parks used to be, but current Disney leadership has made it abundantly clear that they just want to imitate Universal with the intellectual properties and the mediocre usage of such properties.
All right, here we go. 2-on-2.
For Hagee, good job, stayed
Damn it.
onside. Puck out of play. Chris says $8 soda. I'm good. Look at the Panthers dads.
Oh, nice.
They're all dressed up like cowboys.
Yeah, nice.
They've even got Panthers vests with the leaping cat. You see it? See?
Yeah, I seen it. I was just looking at the chat. Okay. Let's see.
Jeff, how great is it for him? First year with the Panthers, just reached 1,000 games. Remember talking in training camp about, hey, it's great, my kids, most of them anyway, old enough now to kind of understand and see and play.
They look.
That was a terrific 1,000-game ceremony the other night for Petrie.
Especially with his 4 young sons independent.
Hagel adds the empty net. 3-0 Bolts. Dag nabbit. Their vests. There's no way those were scarves. They looked ready to dance to the. If you've only got a mustache, oh mustache, oh mustache. If you've only got a mustache. You don't remember the one time we watched A Million Ways to Die in the West?
God, you want me to remember something we watched one time? How many years ago?
Remember the creep from...
I couldn't even remember the 4 guys that scored goals in the first period.
The creep from Ted had a supporting role, and he was doing the same dancing with the hips like he did when in the Ted movies when I Think We're Alone Now was played.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. Good job. Let's go. Here we go. 3-on-2, something, kind of, maybe.
Spaceman says you should get Winter Classic merch.
Oh,
wow.
Greer just got knocked on his ass.
That was, that was Greer went flying like he was reenacting a battle or something. No, Reinhardt, you're supposed to score there.
Don't choke on yourself.
No, I was talking about the cowboy vests the Panthers dads are wearing here in Nashville.
Jesus!
Wow. Could we please get the puck away from the Panthers? Rodriguez on a 2-1 rush, and he chose to pass it back to Reinhardt. Why would you do such a thing? Samo steals it back at
jeez, guys are falling all over the place.
Marchand with a wraparound attempt, so he's fine.
He's fine.
David says, oh, because it's Nashville country music. Now I get it. Samo collects the puck. Yeah, there is a lot of Reds in that crowd.
Yeah.
That's at least a third of the people I see. Yeah, an action-packed game. It's beautiful.
No
Marchand, go, Marchand. Man, that was great defense by the Preds.
Yeah.
Can't really call a penalty there. All right, great effort by Mikkola, forcing the Preds to regroup. Lightning shut out Flyers and Devils beat Red Wings.
Oh, way offsides.
So that means the Lightning are going to be back in first place. David says Nashville kind of like Vegas. A lot of visitors, and yeah, if never been, it's a fun city. Chris says, if I win the lottery, you'll know Jaws. Emro Sart says, I'm in Orlando and blacked out again.
Oh, for friggin' hell. Boy, there's just no defense being played right now at all.
Clears to center. Greer trying to move the puck forward. Cunnin with the puck. Bennett's off the bench. Go, Bennett, go.
Oh,
For Hagee with the puck.
the black hole from which all offense will die.
Ottawa needs to beat the Kings. They'll be first
Good job,
with the
Teresa.
division up for grabs.
So we're going to get a commercial finally.
You can't use the Panthers game day app to watch unless you're in South Florida.
Yeah, I know. Found that out during the preseason.
Price guarantee means you get lower ticket prices in the Vivid Seats app. Guaranteed. But Vivid Seats cannot guarantee that you will crash a tailgate and walk away without a concussion. Or your chest pains will survive sub-zero temps. Or your kid will catch a foul ball and actually keep it. And Vivid Seats definitely cannot guarantee that you'll have your voice the next day. But we can guarantee lower ticket prices. Okay. Download now.
Yeah, Ottawa's looking good, especially without Kachuk.
So at halftime, 49ers beating the Panthers 10-3.
Boy, that's riveting.
What's even more riveting is the fact I have a 13.5 points lead.
Okay.
It's gonna come down to the wire. I will be thanking whatever deity exists for fantasy football if I somehow manage to pull off this win. Henderson says Detroit is already doing what they usually do in March. Henderson says Sens are doing a lot better without Brady than I thought they do. Maybe they're more than a damp squib after all. Kevin says Panthers are doing great, and so is Brad Marchand. You know what that means? The Florida Panthers have more points right now than the Carolina Panthers. I just realized that.
Yeah.
Lundell dumps the puck in.
What the hell was that?
That was a stupid play by Lundell. Oh, it's not icy.
Must have got tipped.
So the puck will go to center ice at least.
With 71 seconds left here in the second period, Panthers with a 3-goal lead. I think they're very satisfied. They're just laying out the clock here in the second period. Be strong, be in the right position defensively, and take a 3-goal lead into the final period. Nothing crazy.
All right, so puck sent into the Pred zone.
Final minute of the period, sponsored by John Levine. O'Reilly. He's it for Brady Shea. He'll put it in behind the Panther net. Around it goes. And Ekblad's there. Up the boards. Held in at the point. Evangelista. Next solid lead by Forsland.
Oh, good. He did not get called for a penalty there. Go, Reinhardt. Go. Too bad Rodriguez could not get the puck. Henderson is still not sold on Montreal because they're so damn young, and young players, no matter the talent, generally suck at defending early on.
Yeah, well, the other thing they got going right now is neither one of the goaltenders are playing very well.
Montreal?
Yeah, Dobish, especially in the last 5 games, has been bad.
Greer and Samoskevich, along with Boquist, Greer and Samoskevich have been really good getting an opportunity to play with more offensive players than maybe sometimes they're used to. Here's Jost with a shot.
Oh, no! He'll keep that puck away from the...
Jeez.
And it'll be blown dead with 9.2 seconds.
Come on, guys. Don't do anything stupid here at the end of the period.
I think was a little off balance when that puck was thrown towards the goal. Here it is right here. Yeah,
Why is it Ekblad and Petrie?
He lost sight of it. He's looking around for it. There's the shot right off his arm.
How did he make that save? It just...
Oh, the puck was still loose.
Cover that post, make sure it doesn't squeak underneath him.
Hello, by the way, Icy.
Svechkov scored the goal back in the first, and time tied the game to 2.
A shot straight at Tarasov.
Come on.
4.4
Just
to go.
want to end the period here.
Colby says Tarasov needs to play every game now. Icy says, "What's up, Kyle? I'm doing okay."
Panthers at the slight edge in face-offs after the first 20 minutes, and I believe that has swung in the favor of natural predators, especially later here in this second.
Another draw in the Panthers zone.
So we've faced 27 shots already. The surrendered 2 goals. And that is the end of the seconds. Colby thinks we probably would have given up 5 with Bob in nets. Alrighty then, so we lead 5-2 after 2. We definitely played better that period. Nowhere near as many bad passes. We actually looked like we knew how to play defense. Hello, hot dog.
To test the toughness of the 3-row Kia Sorento X Pro.
I am having a good time. Panthers take a 3-goal lead headed into the third. And as for the other games, the Mammoth are beating the Golden Knights 2-0 at the end of the first. Lightning beats the Flyers 3-0. The Devils hung on to beat the Red Wings 4-3 in regulation. Rangers beats the Blues 3-2. And the Capitals crushed the Blue Jackets 5-1.
And yours starts right now. Spring into Magic and save up to $250 per night.
So right now that puts the Lightning at the top of the Atlantic, riding a 4-game win streak. But if the Sens, actually even if the Sens win tonight, the Lightning still have more regulation wins. So no matter what happens tonight, the Lightning are guaranteed to be leading the Atlantic by the end of tonight. And the Sens and Kings are tied at nothing in the first. We really could use the Kings to beat the Sens in regulation.
When businesses thrive, so do our communities.
Yeah, that was close. Thank God for Tarasov. Did Ovi get any goals? Good question.
The way I look at it is Bank of America is one of my partners.
Unlock new possibilities for your business and community. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America.
So
Contact one of our local business specialists at bankofamerica.com/local.
no Ovi goals. Tom Wilson had a goal and assist. Ovi had 1 assist, it looks like.
Welcome to our second intermission report here on Script Sports. Only 1 goal in the period, but it does belong to the Florida Panthers. Gustav Forsling with his first.
Yeah, Florida getting out hit 19-8 is a crazy stat. Hot dog, I assume that's Bryce Young you're referring to. Bryce Young is so bad. It should not be possible for Ottawa to take first place tonight. Yes, they would be tied with the Lightning for points, but the Lightning would still have more regulation wins. So Lightning would still hang on to first, I believe.
It's a great one because we know Gustav Forsling does so much hard work on the defensive side of the puck. You love seeing Forsling anytime he finds the back of the net.
Yeah, it all happens from the start.
I thought for sure the Forsling shot was deflected. It must have hit. No, it hits the Preds defenseman, I believe, the one next to Lundell, and that's why it changed direction. Yeah, the Preds out-hitting us 19-8. The Preds also lead shots on goal 26-19. And the Preds have a slight advantage in face-offs 25-21.
Category because this game certainly does not feel that way. The most important thing, though, the Panthers leading in the goals department up 5.
The most important thing is, like broadcast just said, the Panthers are leading the goals. TK says Bruno's got to be pissed. Yeah, I bet he is. Deadly Flame says, I was happy that Flames beat Canucks 5-2 yesterday. Well, the Canucks are still in the middle of a drama-laden season, right? So yeah, a decent night so far. Hopefully the Panthers can simply finish this off. Finish this off in the third period. Just get the win without any undue stress.
Craving restaurant-style ranch for your next tailgate? You just need 3 simple ingredients. With restaurant-style ranch mix from Hidden Valley Ranch, it's that easy. Now, go for 2.
Do you think the Panthers got this in the bag?
I'm not saying that. You ain't catching me getting stupid saying that. All right. I should have 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, at least.
For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side.
All right, so what are your predictions for the third period?
Florida, over 500 families receiving food items to make sure they have a wonderful holiday feast. Excellent work by the organization. Let's get it to Katie Ingleson and Evan Rodriguez.
How many more goals do we get?
Total goals in that first period.
Does Verhaeghe find a way to score?
The middle frame compared to that first.
Not much, honestly. They like to stretch and open up their game, and felt we gave them a few too many chances. We gotta get harder on pucks in the L zone and just wear them down, because when we turn the puck over there, they don't have many guys back to defend, so it's just kind of wearing them down playing in their zone.
Offensively, what is one thing you want to see carry over to maintain this lead?
Yeah, just playing harder. Like I said, not opening the game up and giving them chances. I think if we're hard on it, like I said,
It's going to be
wear them down.
hopefully a quick, easy period. That's what I'm hoping for, anyways.
The dads are in attendance tonight. How much of a motivating factor is that? Knowing
I think the Panthers might be enjoying the presence of all of their dads. Philip says, no, he's so close to surviving. No, cold November. Don't make him lose now.
Evan, thanks so much. Guys, we'll send it back to you.
Thanks, Katie. Hey, Panther fans, come to the dark side.
Donna only wishes she could watch the Caps game. But of course, every single Caps game is blacked out for us here in Maryland because ESPN Plus isn't going to bother, apparently, to try and rectify region lockouts or anything like that.
To test the toughness of the 3-row Kia Sorento X Pro and the Kia Sorento Turbo Hybrid, we recreated some of the wettest springs, hottest summers, windiest falls, and coldest winters.
Yeah, that's the only hope we can cling on to, is that Verhaeghe is saving literally everything for the playoffs. Yeah, the congrats Washington Capitals Ovi fan on the 5-1 win over Columbus. Not much I can complain about there. It's a battle of Metro teams, and it did not go to overtime. So the minimum number of points administered. Spaceman Sports says, I can imagine if Inter Miami took down Vancouver in the MLS Cup Finals, you'd bet Vancouver would go up in flames if they ever faced them, like they did in 2011. Henderson says, I really want Ovi to play until he hits 1,000 goals. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not foresee Ovi staying in the league that long.
When businesses thrive,
he would really have to commit to the Jaromir Jagr arc of playing well past his prime.
Bank of America, the growth of our company would have been difficult. The way I look at it is Bank of America is one of my partners.
Unlock new possibilities for your business and
Riley and Brad Marchand. Here's where they currently stand. Prize Picks is available to download in your state. And speaking of Marchand, some great work.
Lightning 1-2, which is great, but not really. Honestly, with the fact that almost the entire Atlantic is ahead of us, except for the Sabres and Leafs, most of the time, the best outcomes from these Eastern Conference games, and especially the Atlantic games, is just making sure that it does not go to overtime. Maybe Grandpa Jagr gave him some of Fountain of Youth water. TK says Celebraty's gonna pass Ovi anyways. It is refreshing to see the Sharks have such a bright young prospect for their future in Macklin Celebrini. From what I understand, Matthew Schaefer has been astounding for the Islanders so far. Islanders getting lucky with winning the first overall draft pick might really come in handy. Oh boy, it's a nail biter between the Mavericks and Heat. The Heat have a 104-102 lead with 21.3 seconds left. The Heat are 11-6 with a 7-1 home record.
They got to be loving the way that this one has unfolded so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Excuse me, they're playing hard. You know, they're playing hard out there. That's all you.
Let's see. Bam Adebayo is 5 of 13, but 0 for 3 on 3-point.
You want to wrap this up with 20 more minutes of solid hockey.
All right, well, let's wrap it up with 20 more minutes of solid hockey. When we return, we will get the third period underway from Nashville. Been a fun one so far. It's the Cats that will carry the 3-goal lead into the final frame.
Dr. Doom says, with Hellyabuck, I believe we are going to have with Hellyabuck out, I believe we are going to have some struggle games. Yeah. Hellyabuck being injured for the Jets. That is very unfortunate.
I'll put this in your room.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's a friend.
Yeah.
Henderson replying to Dr. Doom says, naturally they'll skid a little bit, but Winnipeg is a solid team. Won't hurt them too bad, you think?
And a little thing we love about the 30-count Chick-fil-A nuggets.
Sharing it in the car during the holidays.
I do love that. We will pack the car with gifts, and of course, we go and pick up our family.
So Bam Adebayo just made his free throws, which means with 3.1 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter, and there it is. The Heat have won 106-102 over the Mavericks, and the Heat improved to 12-6, while the Mavericks fall to 5-14. Yeesh. Midnight Solar says if Columbus makes the playoffs, we're good at home, but on the roads, not really.
and hoodies and apparel. And curated coffee makers.
I doubt the Blue Jackets are as Jekyll and Hydes this year as the Rangers. The Rangers, get this. Where can I find their home and road splits?
1 minute. I'll just make sure you
Well, the third period's about to start. The Rangers are terrible at home this season, like god awful. JCC says, "Let's go, boys." Yeah, seeing Toronto Maple Leafs in last place in the Atlantic is kind of wild. Bazzi missed the 2 months last season, and Tampa managed in Winnipeg is deeper than the Lightning are, in the opinion of Henderson. Mythical Riz tempting fate by saying this is an easy 2 points tonight.
You won't catch me saying that. No.
There's no such thing as easy 2 points in this season. Not after losing to the Ducks, the Sharks, and especially not after getting shutouts by Alex Lyon and the Sabres.
Yeah.
Henderson says, "You mean Marner that cost his team the game? The Marner that's on a less than 30 goal pace? Really? Mitch Marner's on a less than 30
Marner's
goal.
always been an assist merchant anyway.
Patel Ron has been a member for 2 months.
Thank you, Patel. Thank you, brother. What do you say?
Says, hey, Jaws, your locals page is up and running.
Oh,
I
great.
subscribed there. Anyone wants a membership, let me know.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. I can get to work on that tomorrow.
Great.
Thanks for letting me know, buddy.
Great White says, Jaws, are you going to be doing live streams every week on the men's channel?
Yeah, we're gonna. I'm trying to get that channel going again for good this time. So the answer to that question is yes.
So someone here with the username JCC1KED says, what's up, Jaws?
Hey,
we
buddy.
got this tonight, bro. What's your name in case you...
Yeah, we're only seeing people's handles. So if we know your name, we're not seeing it some of the times now.
Jimmy Meyer Bruin says, in that whole California trip, we only got one win and lose both games in Anaheim and San Jose. Are you referring to the Bruins?
Yeah, it's on the Bruins. Yeah, it's the West Coast trips are not easy anymore.
Jesus.
Used to be 4 points against the Ducks and Sharks, guaranteed.
Yeah. JCC says it's Josh brother.
Okay.
You know who that is?
Yeah, he's here from time to time. All right. What do you say? 8-4.
You want to lift 2 more times? I mean, I'd love to have 8 goals again. Boquist able to keep it alive. Boquist, I thought you were going to get that rebound cleanly. Oh, it would have been so beautiful. We need to put someone on hat trick watch. There's been 5 different players who have scored.
Oh,
and
I'm gonna get
Petrie
for that. Jeez.
Petrie is the new whipping boy of the defense.
Is he though?
Balinskis has not been turning over the puck every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Petrie is the one now making all the blatant mistakes.
He is in the box quite often. What happened here? Wait a minute. Hold on now. I don't know about that, Kyle.
The Sharks play
That looked like a flop to me.
Sharks play Avalanche next game. It's going to be hard because the Avalanche haven't lost yet.
What's that?
Hey, Jake, thank you for the 2.
Oh, for friggin' hell!
Thank you.
Thank you, Jake. Thank
Jake.
you, buddy.
Says no mercy, score another 5.
Well, they just scored. The wrong team scored. Oh, jeez.
Again, right off the face-off. And that was just deflected and in.
Jeez.
Ugh.
Well, that's nice. I mean, we are being outshot 28-20.
Maybe we can get one back in the next couple minutes. Mythical Riz says Jaws did say 8-4. He wanted to lift.
That's a good point.
Timmy says, thanks, Petrie.
I don't know. I rewatched that highlight, that replay. I don't know that he really tripped him. I think the dude flopped. I'd have to watch it again, but
Well, Balinskis defended the puck, but lost his stick in the process.
come on, guys. Don't we need more goals.
Well, it'd be nice if that third line had 3 players that could score and not just 2. Josh says he agrees with the flop. Fatality Blackhawks says, yeah, see, my Blackhawks got destroyed by Sabres. 9-3 was the worst game I've seen by far. How do you let the Sabres put on a level of brutality that hasn't been seen since Vegas against Florida in Game 5 of the Cup Finals? All right. 16 minutes. Panthers not blow this league's challenge has to continue for over 15:55. I swear 5 seconds just flew by in 1 second. Sabres won yesterday against the Hurricane. Are they on the upswing? They're no longer dead last in the Atlantic. Bad dishonor goes to the Leafs.
Yeah.
I'm sure Steve Dangle is taking that in graceful strides. Being worse than the Sabres. How do you even manage that? That's not really fair. A play being offsides because one of your guys gets upended.
Right.
Do they take Bennett off the roster and slot in Bedard or Celebrini for the Olympics?
I hope so. Bennett don't need to be playing.
Role model says we have 2 cups and the window is wide open for the foreseeable future. I'm chilling.
I think that's Alechka.
Alechka. Okay.
Yeah.
Samo collects the puck.
This will come all the way down. That's icing on Nashville. Marchand went off with his usual line mates, Lundell and Samuels. Now the Panthers go for a wholesale change.
Yeah, for the most part, the Panthers have kept their lines and D pairs intact in this game.
All right, go Cats, says Nick. Spelled Nicee. Greer.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, we have a hat trick.
We have a hat trick watch.
Greer with his second of the night. Real Cinema says Greer's like Bennett. He thrives on hatred. Hatred,
yeah.
Sweet. So we retake a 3-goal lead with 15:08 to go in the third. Greer with his 6th goal of the season, second tonight, which means Greer has as many goals in this game as Verhaeghe has had all season long.
Yes.
Ties his career high in goals.
Probably,
Is that a joke?
No, I don't think so.
I'm just not used to hearing of, even a 4-flying forward like him. I would expect more than 6 goals.
What does he mean career high in a game? Jeez, here comes the shots again.
JC says the Panthers dads look like that guy from Mythbusters. Susie says Greer's really starting to come alive. You think he scored 2 against Tampa. Greer is tied for 3rd most goals on the team with Lundell, only behind Reinhardt and Marchand.
Hey, we needed somebody to step up.
Jimmy Meyer says seeing Morgan Geekie tied with McKinnon is crazy. I didn't have Geekie getting the goals for the Bruins.
Yeah.
You mean the Geek can actually play hockey? Terrible joke, I know.
That's pretty bad. Marchand, no.
Imagine your whole family line being Mr. and Mrs. Geeky.
Nice hit by Lundell.
All right, so Preds advance into the zone. A collision with Jack Devine. Lundell sweeps it ahead to Jack Devine. The LA Kings only have 1 win at home. Well, they can join the Rangers, I guess. What? I guess LA and Madison Square Garden getting the worst performances from their hockey teams. What is that? Penance for the World Series from 2 seasons ago? The Yankees and Dodgers getting all that prime, all those playoff and World Series games over the past couple of years. It upsets the sports gods. Made it so they didn't want the Rangers and Kings fans to get to...
Hey, you can't just knock them in.
Fight.
Yeah,
fight. I think Tarasov.
Yeah, let's
goalie
go.
fight.
Let's go.
Goalie joins the fight. The Rangers won at home today. Yay, they have more than 1 win at home. Deadly Flame says, I'm just glad Flames aren't in last place no more for once.
Yeah.
Evangelista going to the penalty box. Real Cinema says, Tarasov does not slide to the corner like Bob.
Here's the call.
It'll be 4-on-4. I mean, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, Olechka says now our goalie is also a bad boy.
Yeah, good. We'll take it.
Four and 9 on the road for the Flames. Ugh. That is where are the Flames right now?
Turbo hybrid with best-in-class MPG. Kia, movement that inspires.
3, 2, 1.
Nuggets! Hi, I'm Kylie.
Okay, so
And a little thing we love about the 30-pound Chick-fil-A nuggets.
so the Flames, yeah, you're 3 points ahead of the Preds. A point below the Blues and Canucks. If you ignore the Blues, Canucks, Flames, and Preds, and then you also subtract the 37-point Avalanche, the entire Western Conference, minus that top Avalanche team, ends the bottom 4. That's all within 6 points of each other.
Jeez.
With the Stars in second place in the Central at 30 points. Imagine having 30 points and being not just second place in the division, but not even close. And then Ducks 29 points, Wild and Kraken both 28 points, Golden Knights 27, Kings 26, hoping for the win against the Sens tonight. Mammoth at the second wild card spot at 25, and the Mammoth are tied with the Sharks and the Oilers, and the Jets and Blackhawks are just a point behind them. So, honestly, the Avalanche and the tanking teams in the West are just disguising the fact that the West is just as tight-knit as the East. Olechka says, oh my gosh, I just saw the replay. Yes, Tarasov. Reinhardt. What was that?
Just killing time.
Rodriguez.
Oh,
Reinhardt,
Reinhardt.
Reinhardt.
There we go, baby.
Yay.
There we go. Boy, that's a big, fat, juicy rebound.
8-4 is now entirely feasible.
8-4 sounds about right.
We got the touchdown and extra points. Sweet. Both Preds and Blues are minus 24 goal differential. Wow. Steve Dangle tomorrow. Tarasov is the dirtiest goalie in the league.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 4-on-4 goal. Yeah, how is Barry Trotz still employed? Desperation from Nashville ownership. They were hoping that at least one of the all-in moves that Trotz made, all the off-season splashes, that one of them wouldn't blow up catastrophically in their face. Offsides with 10:50 to go.
So
7-3. 7 goals on 22 shots, while Tarasov has made 29 saves tonight on 32 shots. Dana says, I don't understand how Brunette keeps his job.
Right.
Russell Bleed in Blue says, I thought we were going to win against the Rangers at home, but I guess the Blues didn't want to win tonight. Yeah, how do you lose to the Rangers in Madison Square Garden? That's free real estate for 99% of the league. The Blues, I hereby pronounce you cooketh.
Oh, here we go.
Bennett, he tries to give the puck to Verhaeghe. He felt bad for Verhaeghe, and it didn't even connect.
God almighty.
Patel Ron cannot gift subs yet on locals. They don't have Jaws local page in their gifting subs yet, but in the beginning, Jaws can just keep it open for all and then make it supporters only as people come.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Patel. I'm gonna take a look at it, get it all up and good to go tomorrow.
Mr. Krabs says, remember when Andrew Brunette was nominated for the Jack Adams Award?
Yes. I remember when most people, not most, but I remember people wanting him to stay even after what happened against Tampa. I don't understand how he still has a job at this point. Like, this is awful.
All right. 9 minutes to go in the third, and Nashville iced it. Maybe we need to bring the dads on all the road trips.
Yeah, right.
Susie says Tarasov could be the next Billy Smith, the Islanders goalie in the dynasty years. He used to get penalties by hitting any player near the net with his stick.
Yeah.
Mikula with the shots goes wide and out of the zone. Def Oiler says Coach Knobloch having the lineups the way they are is confusing to me in games sometime. Pomo looks like we're losing 7-3. What a character. Paul would rather win 1-0. Praga says, good to see the Cats putting up some serious goals. Remember when we couldn't get one a few weeks ago? Spaceman Sports, tempting fate. Sunrise has the Panthers, the greatest hockey team. We take the puck from goal to goal like no one's ever seen.
Oh. No! What the hell was that?
That was either
post? How'd they screw that up?
It must have gone straight through the blue paint. And I guess the Preds iced it again with 7:43 to go in the third. We're in the air. We're on the ice. We're always in control. And when you say Florida, you're talking Stanley. Fisherman Islander says, I wonder if Panthers can pass the Islanders record amount of cups Islanders won. I'll just settle for getting that third cup within the next couple of years to cement ourselves as a dynasty. Even if we don't get it 3 in a row, which, it's looking like an incredibly tall task,
right,
with all the injuries. Greer sends it ahead. Verhaeghe's on the breakaway. Verhaeghe. He
scored a goal!
He scored a goal!
Hey! Yay! Finally scored a goal!
Congratulations! You finally did it!
You did it, buddy.
That's it.
You did it.
We need to get the champagne.
If he would have missed that goal,
Yay.
it would have been just leave him there. Don't let him on the team bus.
Henderson fell out of his chair.
Holy crap.
We've reached 8-3.
Man, finally.
Everyone gets a goal.
Even Verhaeghe. Even Verhaeghe.
The dude's trying to be funny, saying, called back for offside. Jameson says, we wants 10. We wants 10.
Oh.
Yay. Sweet.
Carter Verhaeghe finally scored a goal.
Is that one? Adonis says that's Verhaeghe's 150th goal. Philip says, and with that, a soldier has fallen. Yeah, he did not survive no goal November. Schaefer of the Islanders, top choice for Calder's Rookie of the Year. Well, it's Schaefer. I'd be surprised if it wasn't Schaefer.
Yeah, what's that?
That's Watch Medicine. Thank you for
Watch.
the two.
Thank you, buddy.
Preds fans, quoting Preds fans, throw the damn towel.
Yeah, right. Thank you, bud.
The 2-point conversion is good.
Jeez.
Yeah. Mr. Krabs says it's so weird that Nashville is in the Western Conference. They are very far to the east. Dana says, I'm going to that Isles game. I like that Schaefer kid.
Is that another?
Manu, thank you for the 10.
Hey, thank you, Manu, buddy. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Let's go, Cats.
Thank you, bud.
Maurice says...
Here we go again. Hold on. Bolquist is like, I haven't had a goal yet.
He already had a goal.
Bolquist?
Yes.
When did Bolquist get a goal? Bennett got a goal.
Praga says, Maurice told Swaggy on break, we're sending you down to Savannah to see if you can solve your snake bite unless you scored him.
Yeah.
Frank says, case in point today, what I was talking about. With this win, still nothing changes in the standings. Got to keep winning to put ourselves in a good position.
Yeah. Good job.
Boquist was the third goal. Yeah, Samo needs to score.
That's right. Boquist was the third goal. You're right. That's the one I couldn't remember when I was doing the recap.
Greer over to Verhaeghe and Bennett.
There we go.
Bennett takes a shot. Yeah, Mackey didn't score yet, says Real Cinema. Trade him for Crosby. Yeah, the Panthers dads need to go to every Rhodes game now.
Yeah.
But they may have to wear the country hats and vests. Is Lusterine is still out? Yes, he's still out.
Yeah.
Olechka's asking, what's the latest?
He was just going to be week to week, so Maurice said he'll play again when he can get comfortable in his equipment. Oh, come on.
Fisherman Islanders says Islanders look better than Rangers this season. It's
Is
fine
that
by
Petrie
me.
again? I think they got Petrie again.
Mattel Ron says get Keith Kachuk there to light a spark for the Panthers. Jameson says, I like this trend of the Panthers scoring 8 goals on games played on Monday.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, the dads are in Nashville right now. Praga says, you think we have problems. Imagine if you were a Preds fan and you had to watch this shit all season.
Holy crap. What's crazy is just like when you look at the roster, like it shouldn't be this bad.
Real Cinemas.
I mean, yeah, go ahead.
Says Petrie gonna have that Schmidt breakthrough any day now.
Any day now.
What were you talking
No,
about?
I'm just saying. It was a few weeks ago. People were trying to start a rumor and report that we were going to trade for Stamkos, and I can't get enough laughter out of that. Like the guy is completely washed.
Emperor King says second period, still no goal yet. Nothing between the Kings and Sens. My goodness.
We treat your goals as our own. We never lose focus on the life you want to build. And our experienced advisors design custom-built strategies to help you get there. It's time for a wealth management.
Eisenite says Jaws needs to rant on Petrie. Maybe Maurice will listen.
Can't rant when it's 8-3 though.
So next game is Wednesday.
Yeah.
Philly, Calgary, Toronto, we get to play Nashville again so soon. And then Columbus. We should be winning 3 of those games minimum.
At least 4. At least 4 of those games.
Flames, Leafs, Preds, and then either Philly or Columbus. Electrica says, I know you guys don't really watch basketball. Looks like the Heat are doing very well so far this season. Yeah. Well, I know they have a very good, respected coach, and it seems like they might have made the right moves this offseason to try and retool on the fly, get them out of the first-round exit limbo. Mr. Krabs believes with the roster Nashville has, they should not be this bad.
No, they really shouldn't.
This what happens when you go all in on off-season splashes without trying to get a cohesive team. Pistons are 15-2.
Another save by Tarasov.
That's right. The Preds are on the power play. Yes, hot dog. It's 8-3. Coach Spoestra definitely turns water into wine. Dark Fear says, do we agree the Avs win the President's Trophy?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know which team would overtake them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ducks are looking sharp this year. Dark Fear says, listen, I'm glad the Avalanche takes the President's Trophy off our hands. Thanks, Colorado. Tropicana Field's roof is done. They repaired it. Would you want Patrick Kane?
No.
Yeah, the Nashville roster is very old and slow. It's a potential 2-on-1. Get it to Boquist. Oh, man, he was so close. I thought that was going to be shorthanded.
Hey, that was Greer. He didn't have to pass it. He could have taken the shot for the hat trick.
What do the Leafs and the Titanic have in common? They're both at the bottom of the Atlantic.
Jesus.
That's Eyes of Night humor for you. Hello, buddy. Real Cinema says, you think the Avs win the President's Trophy, then collapse in the first or second round? I'll give you bonus points if they collapse against the Stars again. Or maybe they'd get humiliated by the Ducks. That'd be funny. Yeah, Tarasov looks very viable to be a starter after Bob. I guess it depends on how long we decide to keep Tarasov around. Diehard Red Wings fan says, the Red Wings had 35 shots on goal, but still lost to the Devils. I am going to be sick.
I mean, look, we got outshot 36-25 right now. There's 37.
Yeah. Tarasov could end the night with...
no, 38.
That's officially 35 saves tonight for Tarasov. A beautiful performance. Yeah, Rangers being at the bottom is a shocker too. Not really. The Rangers have had the greatest drama this past couple of seasons outside of Vancouver. Yeah, Jack Hughes got injured again because he leaned his hand against the glass and cut his finger.
His hand.
Ugh. Yeah, let's forget that first bad goal he let in, but yeah, we like Tarasov. Strafossi says, I hate to say it, Petrie is worse than Mark Stoll.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Come on. Okay, good.
Yeah, the
all right, then.
The
2 points.
2 points.
Good stuff.
And you were 1 goal off from your 8-4 prediction.
But I'll take it.
There's the Panthers dads all celebrating and happy. So I'm sure there's going to be some rats on the ice. Yep, there's a rat. Rats in chat, 2 points. A good win. Someone still threw a catfish on the ice. It's appropriate. The Preds have been catfishing their fans for a long time. Sharks are on a roll, 3-1 this week. Fire Brunettes, that's his username. Fire Brunette says, congratulations, we suck.
Right?
Fisherman Islander says, the amount of pain Islanders fans went through with bad seasons, I'm glad the Rangers have the older players than the Islanders now. Yes, someone tossed a jersey on the ice.
Geez.
Yeah, what are the Preds going to do? They're actually worse than the Flames right now, Praga. We almost scored as much as the Carolina Panthers. Spaceman says, holy shoot. Everyone scored but Martians. Yeah, let's see. Who did score tonight? You had Verhaeghe, Reinhardt, Greer, Rodriguez, Boquist, Bennett, Forsling, Greer again, Reinhardt, and then Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe finally scored, and he didn't even need an empty net for it. Kazuma never understood tossing jerseys on the ice. They're expensive. Hey, Eyes and I, thank you for the $8. Thank you, Eyes. Yeah, $1 for every goal. Thank you, Eyes. Thank you, Eyes, very much. Yeah, slow clap for Verhaeghe. Marcy needed a break from carrying the team so much. Bryce Young with 2 interceptions. Purdy with 3. Good Lord. Big dub, yeah. Deadly Flames saying the president of hockey operations in Calgary saying he still has hope for this season for the Flames is amazing. That's a pretty high level of delusional. Yeah, even a blowout win, Jeff Petrie can't catch a break. Do I have a favorite team in the West? I think it's refreshing for the Ducks to be as dominant as they are. They have built an exciting team. And I will be, of course, intrigued as to how far Coach Q can potentially take them. But my big soft spot is for the Sharks. Sharks fans have gone through so much pain. Yeah, they finally learned to score while Tarasov in net. Isn't that more goal support for Tarasov almost as much goal support for Tarasov as we've given him this entire season combined. Yeah, the Carolina Panthers are brutal now. And yet the Buccaneers are so banged up. The Carolina Panthers just need to not implode for 5 minutes and they might actually take that division. Real Cinema says Nashville is my favorite team in the West since they're another Southern team and they don't have a cup. Well, I think the Anaheim Ducks are, it's either the Ducks or the Sharks that'd be my favorite in the West. Or at least the teams I'm rooting for right now in the West include the Ducks, Sharks, and Mammoth. Ruthless Sharky says, lose Mammoth so we can pass them. Beat them Golden Knights. Gross, I almost puke saying that. Yeah, it's never fun to have to root for the Golden Knights. Yeah, and so on. All the good teams are crumbling and all the bad teams are getting better. Well, except for the Sabres. They're still bad. The Sabres have been one of the few constants in this NHL season. Ruthless Sharky believes Celebrini should make Team Canada. And he just might. If Hot Dog says the 49ers need to look for a new quarterback. Spaceman says the Miami Heat are on a 5-game win streak. Real Cinema says, I also like the Mammoth and Kraken because of the former Panthers players there. Yeah, I think I have a soft spot for Mammoth and Kraken. You know, these are new teams looking to make their mark. The Florida Panthers are well aware of what it's like to be an expansion team. The Sabres beat the Hurricanes 4-1. Yeah. The entire Eastern Conference is so bunched up against each other. Any team right now can still make the playoffs in the East. It's not like the West where the bottom 4 are already falling behind. Can I react to the rest of the 49ers Panthers game? I can't bear to watch that game, Hot Dog. I have a fantasy football game, which my slim chance of victory depends on 2 specific players in that game not getting significant fantasy points. I am deathly afraid of jinxing that. So I'm going to wait until that Monday Night Football game is over, and then I'm going to find out if I stole the win from Trey. Mr. Krabs says, don't watch the 49ers versus Panthers. You aren't missing anything. So AJ Greer, that is his career high for goals in the season with 6. 2 goals, 1 assist on 3 shots on goal, a +5 tonight. What the heck happened with the Patriots? How they get good? Drake May and moving on from Bill Belichick and actually getting a competent coach. That's what happened. Belichick was driving the team into the ground in his final years as GM, de facto GM. and Vrabel is just the coach the Patriots needed. Yeah, the Panthers have only one less points than their NFL counterparts in the Carolina Panthers today. Ruthless Sharky says, we should make playoffs more than anyone in the West. The amount of terrible seasons. I want hope. What NFC team do I like? You know, I was hoping the Lions. I was hoping the Lions would make it back to glory. All the years of being so terrible. I like Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell and how he turns the Lions around reminds me a lot of. It makes me wish a similar thing had happened for the Dolphins. Do the Dolphins still have a shot? Well, they're 4-7 in the 11th seed. We play the Saints and Jets, so that should be 6-7. I don't know. There are so many teams ahead of us, and all the teams ahead of us in the wild card race, they all won while the Dolphins were on the bye week. Mr. Krabs says, with the Patriots back to their glory days, it's safe to say the Bills' Super Bowl window is closed. Yeah, the Bills getting blown out by the 2025 Miami Dolphins should be a cause for severe alarm. So, yeah, I am just waiting for the football game to be over, and then I'm going to find. It's a 20-9 San Francisco lead, and they have the ball with less than 3 minutes left. All the 49ers need is a few more first downs, and the game is over. Kansas City being 6-5 is a big shock. Well, the voodoo magic ran out before the Colts choked. The Chiefs had been 0-5 this year in one-score games. German Canucks says the Canucks have the worst injuries so far, aside from the Panthers.
Yeah, the Canucks have had it pretty rough.
Yeah, the Colts. You blew it, Colts. With 11 points lead.
I know.
Everyone the Dolphins needed to lose this week won. Well,
hold on a second.
It's not exactly like the Dolphins would deserve to sneak into that 7th seed. Not after all the games, easily winnable games, the Dolphins either choked at the last minute or got blown out by teams like the Browns.
Right?
The Browns.
I know. All right, everybody. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Much, much love, appreciation for all the super chats. Genuinely appreciate it. I could not feed Kyle without it. I'll be live at noon tomorrow, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing anything tomorrow night, but we got a ton of content coming up on Thanksgiving and on Black Friday especially. And then Kyle's going to be live in 3 hours on the football channel. He's going to be watching all of the Miami Dolphins games from the 1-15 season a few years ago in reverse. He's going to have them loaded up, watching them in reverse, so they actually go 15-1.
Yeah,
So,
I don't think so.
yeah, I know. Eventually you'll do something, right? All right, everybody. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you tomorrow at noon.
Yeah, good night, everyone. Oh, Real Cinema asks, how many games are you streaming on Thanksgiving? Are you streaming the Black Friday football game?
Yeah, so I don't know if we're doing more than one football game on Thanksgiving. Black Friday is hockey. There's hockey that's at noon, hockey at 1. The Panther game starts at 4. So I'm gonna just be upstairs and we'll just stream and watch whatever the hell we want to watch, and I'll just be there all day. Because Kyle's abandoning me anyway, so I may as well do something.
Good night, everyone.